being a provider, being expected to be a provider. And so if a woman wants to come along and she has a great job and she can provide for her and myself and some kids without me having to work, and she's okay with that, there's not a man alive. Or I shouldn't say that. Maybe there's one or two. Most men, vast majority of men, will not give a shit. We do not give a shit. We will not feel oppressed or emasculated. It's important to see each gender's point of view, and to try to understand it as best we can. My personal experience is that there is a lot of man hating going on in this world right now, and I personally don't think it has anything to do with me, because I am a good man. I treat women try to live by the golden rule. I treat people the way that I want to be treated. Until you give me a reason to treat you like shit, I'm gonna treat you the way that I want to be treated, the way that I don't get treated by almost anybody in this world, because I'm a male. I try to treat everybody well, and I have never committed a crime against a woman. I have never abused a woman. I have never treated a woman like shit on purpose, and yet I'm told that I'm the problem, even though I'm not. I'm not the one. I am not the woman. I am not the man that women even want anything to do with in the first place. I'm not one of those 9 men out there in every city who is sleeping with every freaking woman, cheating on every woman, treating every woman like shit, and making the world bad, giving every man alive a bad name. I'm not one of those 5%. I'm one of the other 95% who respects women. And that's the thing. It's like there's all this stuff about how men are so feminine these days. Why is that? Because our mothers are raising us to be more feminine, or TV is teaching us to be more feminine, or because society is trying to tell us to be more feminine, and then you meet a woman in real life and she doesn't want that. Or like all this stuff about how men don't approach women anymore. Why is that? Because you told us to leave you the fuck alone. And the men who are respectful of you listened. So we leave you the fuck alone. But guess who doesn't? The men who don't respect you. And so those men who don't respect you are out there doing whatever they want, treating you like shit, being confident and persuasive and persistent, all the things that you don't like. And so those are the only men that you're interacting with, dealing with. And so they're giving us all a bad name. But those of us who are respectful are leaving you alone. And yet you're still villainizing us. Jesus. Anyway, back to the movie, Ladies First. Stars Sacha Baron Cohen and Rosamund Pike, who, I don't know. I don't think either one of them was the right choice for this role. I mean, I don't know. Sacha Baron Cohen is a comedy guy. He's not good for drama, which is, I think, what this was supposed to be, a comedy. Jesus Christ, I can't speak English. Work on my Spanish too much. I don't know how to speak English anymore. Rosamund Pike just isn't like I guess she was a good choice because she has that that aura of like being like an alpha woman, but the I don't know, she and maybe this is me being a misogynist, but she doesn't have the sex appeal for me to fit that role, the role of love interest or whatever. She just doesn't do it for me. So I think it was bad casting in that way. And I don't really know what to give a rating on this movie. I guess I'm just gonna give it. I didn't think it was particularly good. But I laughed a few times, and I guess it was entertaining. And maybe it's because I'm a male, so maybe I'm just biologically designed to hate it. And I didn't hate it. That's the thing. I'm supposed to hate it, but I don't, because I am a male, a modern male who respects women and tries to see things from their point of view and understand their view, their not view, but their I can't think of the word. I can't think of the word, but their scope of the world. So I didn't hate it, but didn't particularly think it was good either. So I'm gonna give it. I guess I'm gonna give it a 4.5. I'll give it a 4.5. I don't know. It's on Netflix if you want to watch it, and I'm so sorry for making you sit through that whole thing. But I've had some built-up frustration, and I guess this was a decent outlet. And I wouldn't be surprised. I won't be surprised if I lose followers or lose friends because I was anti-woman in this video, because that's just how it goes. It's the same way when you are a politician and you give any little minor criticism of Israel, it makes you an anti-Semite. It's just if it's not all butterflies and puppies, if it's not 100% positive, then it makes you anti that, right? That's modern society. So I don't know. I don't disagree that men rule the world, but that's because we have the physical force to do that. Like, women don't have. They can't. They can't physically hurt us in any way close to how we can hurt them. And I don't. Women. I don't know how can I say this without being like, without sounding wrong. But women have every right that women have. Like, women act like we don't want them to have any rights or we want to oppress them, but every right they have is because we gave it to them. Is because we allow them to have it, and if we didn't want them to have it, they wouldn't have it. Because like women could all, in order for women to really like take over the world or whatever, whatever fantasy of being a matriarchal society, they need men to fight on their side, because women cannot they can't exert the force necessary from themselves to defeat men. So they need men to fight for them, right? And that's the way we were biologically designed. We're supposed to be the protectors. And I think every man is fine with that. You know, like we used to have this in the old days. Just wild, uneducated guess here. Men used to have something like women complain that we don't go to war, we don't fight for them anymore. In the old days, men had something to fight for. They knew that if they came home from war, they'd most likely get a wife when they came back. They'd be able to buy a home. They'd have a good job. How many men these days do you think feel like if they go fight for a woman, they're gonna come back and have a woman, have a good job, and be able to buy a home? Like, I know the military helps you out with the home thing, but I don't know. I think modern women have, as they have gained more independence, more freedoms, they have kind of lost the plot, like jumped the shark of what men are like. They've jumped the shark, and they like as society has done more to help women out, it has inadvertently, I think, ended up hurting men. And men, at least in my generation, we do not feel like we have anything to fight for anymore. And it's like, I don't know, this completely off the rails. I don't even know. I was trying to end this video. But anyways, I guess I'm just gonna call it. I'm just gonna call it. So peace, love, and nacho fries. Thank you so much for watching this, and I hope that you guys didn't take offense to what I said. I hope you like understand what I'm trying to say. I'm not trying to denigrate women or put them down in any way or oppress them or anything. I'm just I don't know. I just have a sneaky suspicion that's just something I said in the last 27 minutes is going to piss off a million women, but I hope not. Good night. Thanks so much for watching. I really hope that you guys watch this whole damn thing.